Hello, my name is Aungelecette, and we're going to cover Kuva survivals and Kuva rescues, starting with Kuva survival. A Kuva survival is similar to a normal survival. It runs 5 minutes. You're going to have air support being dropped in. The difference is you're going to actually shoot Xmas units that have a red indicator. And what that's going to do is it's going to drop a red canister that when you take it near an air support, it turns it into a Kuva harvester. You have the opportunity to get 200 Kuva from the harvester if you can defend it for the 1 minute timer. The enemies are going to try and destroy it. It's also important to note that you only get 1/3 of the oxygen you normally would, so you need to keep track of your life support in the upper left, because if you run out of life support while a harvester is running, you will not get the Kuva from that harvester. Also, a resource booster will double your Kuva to 400. And now let's talk about the Kuva Fortress rescue missions. Like other rescue missions, you have to go in, get the operative, and get them out safely. This tile set has some different areas. When you first go in, if you can't get into the inner circle, you may have to go down the tubes and go through the pipes underneath. The one off to the left is usually closed, so you're going to have to jump across the gap and go up so that you can get up into where the actual jail cells are. Keeping in mind that if you do go in this way, where you have to go through the tubes, after you get the operative out, you're going to have to go back through the tubes, and they don't always keep up with you, so don't go too fast, otherwise you're going to have to turn around, go back, and get them because they're going to be bleeding out. So there are 3 different routes you can take to get actually into the cell. The first one is if you come upon the steps where there's a single guard, wait for them to get close enough and actually open the door for you. Then you can just walk right in. The second way is if you come to the area that has the rampart, the 2 sentry guns, and it also has 2 landmines. Trust me when I tell you, you want to take out the landmines before you go up and hack the console. Once you've taken out the landmines, you go up, hack the console, and you are inside the prison. The third route is sometimes closed off, but it is the simplest way. Whenever you go in, if you look up, you'll see a ripped tapestry and a broken ladder. You can climb straight up and go into the prison. There's one on each side, but sometimes the passageways are closed off. That's why I wanted you to know all 3 ways in case you can't go this way. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, please subscribe, hit like, check me out sometime on Twitch. And remember, nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes.
Got some scores to settle. I can't go on.
Let's get started! I need to work off some of this tube weight.